Well, hello, Virgo. This is your love story reading for mid-December. Hope you're doing amazing. So this is how the readings are going to look for a while. There was a fire where I live, so I'm staying with family. And me and Benny are fine. Benny's over there sleeping. This is what everything will look like for now. I'm still doing personal readings and Patreon is still up. Everything's fine. I have a little mobile office. So we're going to jump right in. With you, we start with circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. Distorted desire. And this says, conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. And intention. Lacking personal direction, regrets begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So Virgo, mid-December, you're taking control of your life. You're becoming clear that you definitely want more. It's like you're seeing beyond your circumstances and the things that you have been through in order to build foundations. It's like being able to see through the muck to express yourself, to find your true self, to go out and explore and just kind of live life in a happy way. I do feel like there is that underlying feeling like I'd want to be in a relationship. I want to be with someone that cares for me, but at the same time, pulling back because you don't want anybody to hurt you. This is a time that you're working on learning how to balance the two. Okay. Learning how to express yourself and start new beginnings in love, or to be open to love. But you have to get through that conflict of feeling the need to kind of defend yourself or put your guard up. Okay. So this is the distorted feminine. I don't know if you can see. I'm still trying to figure out this lighting situation. I probably never will, but let's do that. I could sit on this side because, it works better when I'm in front of it. Interesting. So we have distorted feminine. And I feel like in the past you've been like that, kind of like nurturing a situation, no matter, it's not going well, it's not going good, you need to like take your hand out of something and not allow something to keep taking place, but you do because you feel like you're putting care and love into it, a relationship, a situation, and you realize that kind of like your easiness or your goodness is being seen as a weakness instead of being seen as you trying to put care in a situation and be open. Yeah, it's almost like people aren't seeing what it is that you have to offer. So you're like, why am I even offering it? It's kind of like shutting down or being like, whatever. Whatever. You want to, but no, this person or whatever you're dealing with is just not treating you correctly. You have your intentions out into the world of what you want to give, but it just feels to me like you're not receiving it, or someone isn't making you feel that way. They're also telling me this story about be careful about finding someone in the future. And I feel like this is going to happen for you. It induces so much passion in you. Like you want them. You want to be a part of their life. You want to do all these things for them. You want to do things together. It's all about you two. And then you forget about everything that you said you were going to do. So abundance in relationships and feeling worthy is not about what a person looks like or what you can like gain. I don't know how to explain it. It's more about the connection between you two. It's not about anything flashy. Okay, King of Coins, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Coins and the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is about either not paying attention to an offer that's going to last, like not being interested in it. Okay, for some of you. So for some of you, there is an offer that could last long in love, but you're not interested in it. Some of you have been missing getting in relationships or being attached more to people that will be better for you in the long haul. It's like you're not seeing them or you're not interested in those types of people. Not that you don't want those relationships. It's just like you're just not interested in those type of people when they come around you. Like they're just not the one. Okay, so we have King of Coins here in your past. This is you. Steady as a rock is what I hear. Steady as a rock. No, but really, it's just you being really settled in your life. I feel like you've been through a lot, you've dealt with a lot, and you know what you don't want to deal with. Yeah, I feel like you've given up on those cycles of will they, won't they? Let me just wait on this person. Let me just keep hope alive for this. It's like you have passed that cycle. That's not even interesting to you anymore. That isn't even on your radar. And if something isn't moving in the same direction as you, it's not about like, oh, well, I have this thing. It's not perfect, but I have it. No. You're like, it needs to be perfect because I'm pretty much fine the way I am. Why would I move somebody in that's messing up my situation? Okay. Some of you need to move somebody out that is messing up your situation. Yeah, let it go. Let that person go. If you're still holding on to that old energy, it's time. Okay. Yeah. You've had to cut a lot of people out of your life, Virgo, unfortunately. You're perceiving that someone just isn't for you. It's not, the conversation isn't right. The way that they talk to you, the way they explain things, the kind of choices they make, just don't seem like your kind of choices. So I feel like you're seeing what you need to see as long as you're paying attention to it. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you gave somebody a chance that you normally wouldn't give a chance. Or you might have gave someone a second chance. Okay. To see if, because I feel like they kind of made you good or made you feel good or made you happy. And you're like, well, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. And I feel like you gave them their time in order for them to show you what they needed to show you. Yeah, I feel like this person either acts really young or just did stuff that was really impulsive and it didn't sit right with you. Or you could see this becoming a problem in the future by their actions and how they handle things. So, this is walking away. This is walking away. I also feel like this person is like showing you their true colors. Um, it's something about the way this person communicates that just don't sit right with you. The things they say. Yeah. Okay, so they're very my way or the highway, or very blindsided about what they think. It may be really hard to change this person's mind. Okay. It may be really hard to change their mind, right? And you may feel like you have tried to do that. It's like they're not trying to listen to you. And they just emotionally go a different place. This person always has something to say. I always have something to say. I almost get this really frustrated energy for somebody. Like this person may call and hang up on you. I don't know why I feel that way, but yeah, I feel like they're doing something without you knowing it. It's a really bad judgment. It feels very childish and very stupid. It's not really balancing out anything. It's almost like creating another problem to me. What it is that they're doing. So this relationship is really, I feel like Virgo, you're the one that's mediating any kind of relationship you have going on right now. You're keeping it alive, and it really doesn't need to be alive. There's too much confusion and there's too many other choices out there for you. But it just feels like there's something that you're holding on to that's not, honestly, it's not even worth your time. Yeah, it's time to walk away from this. Go through your grieving process. Accept that you went through this. You allowed it to happen and move on, you know. It almost feels to me like this person keeps coming back or has come back. And I almost feel like they're going to come back again. But this was the time they came back to try to put some balance in the situation. So I don't know. You might have went back to put some balance in the situation too. But we have the Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. All of these cards are in reverse. On the Seven of Cups. I keep hearing, why would you do this to me? You have an opportunity to not let this happen to you again. You have an opportunity to not be hurt by this again, and to not open yourself up to this. You're not indentured. Is that what they call indentured servants? And indentitude? You don't owe this person anything. And I feel like for some of you, your emotions are really complicated, like you owe them. Or that you have to do something. Queen of Cups, listen to your intuition. Start nurturing yourself, taking care of you. Yeah, getting back to you, because this person that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with someone, is definitely thinking about themselves. I feel like the more that you get involved in your intuition and pay attention, you'll see that this is a person that is all about themselves. They're not opening up to any kind of love offers or friendships or anything like that. It's almost like they want what they want. They're not being practical. Always making excuses or always have a reason for something. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, Virgo. So we have self-worth. This is you realizing your self-worth, stepping away from things. It's like you're not letting your gut only drive you. You're letting your mind and spirit help as well. Confusion is what this person has or what's in your environment. You're either dealing with somebody that's really, really confused, or you're not sure where this energy is trying to take you. You know, and I feel like it's trying to balance out your self-worth. So you give the right amount, okay, or accept the right people or things in your life. Workaholic, you're gonna be spending a lot of time on work, because I feel like you need to learn how to stop working on a particular relationship with a person. Some of you are going to focus more on work. Some of you, I'm also getting for you, some of you are really used to working on this distorted feminine energy, always nurturing things, always taking care of things, and not letting people in your family take care of themselves. On the bottom of the deck, we have vanity. This is about ego, feeling like you have to do something to be the best you. Kind of like, I have to nurture this person, I have to take care of my family, because if I don't, they'll all die, or I don't want to say die, but it's kind of like, well, that's my job, that's what I'm supposed to do, but you're not taking care of yourself. You're not exerting your own self-worth and what you deserve. So just be aware of that. And let's see what Alice has to say. Alice says, painting the roses, covering up errors. Yeah. This is about when you see an error, you feel like something is wrong, whether it's with you, it's something you're doing, or someone else. You need to bring that to attention. You need to make sure that you do, because, you know, you need to be honest with yourself and honest with the person that you're with, and be like, this isn't going to work. We need to figure out a way to balance this and work on this, okay? Because we can't just allow this to keep continuing to happen, okay? And you can't allow these things to continuously happen to you either, Virgo, okay? So I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.